Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Creepers Adventures in SeriousPack, where the game crashes and I should start again. Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Creepers Adventures at 5 AM, trying to record another episode of Serious Creepers Adventures in SeriousPack. That worked. Really? Again? Oh man. Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Creepers Adventures in SeriousPack. Hopefully this works this time. My god, that was difficult. This is actually the next day now from compared to the intro. I kind of gave up at like 5 AM. I did actually record a little bit and that part got kind of corrupted too. So we'll have to do it again. Unfortunately I did some things on camera then, so I don't have that now. But I'm just gonna go over with you guys quickly what I've done. I built this monstrosity here. It's a Tinker's Construct smeltery, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what this is for, what it does, etc. Just in case you don't, basically you put in your ores and it smelts them down into liquid form. And normally you get like, if you put in like an iron ore, you get like 2 ingots out of it, so you can double your ores like this too. And then you can use these liquid metals and create all kinds of tools out of it that are actually pretty cool and very upgradable. But we have this thing, so we don't need a tool, I think. But what I did need, or needed, whatever, is the drawbridge. And for the drawbridge you need aluminum brass and aluminum casts, or blank casts. And the only way to get the blank cast is using the smeltery. You can get the you can also use gold apparently. Interesting. You can use the normal crafting system, I guess, to make the just aluminum brass if you want, just by using the dust. But for the plate itself, you still need the smeltery, so I had to build one. And I had so many blocks from like invading villages and stealing their stuff that I just built like a giant one. If someone needs to use it, they can. But yeah, I'm not gonna use it too much, I think. So I made 20 drawbridges, and this is for something something a little bit later that I don't really want to, I guess, talk about yet. I still want to set this up first, kind of keep it more of a surprise. But should be good. Another thing I want to do though is if we actually Tinker's is probably right. If you look at this, we can make this knapsack, and the knapsack is just another backpack that you put in this slot here, so it doesn't actually take up any inventory space. So I kind of want to make that. We also have this traveler's belt. Oh, I'm hungry apparently. I know how to fix it now though. Give me my rotten flesh. I guess I could just hold my axe too. But yeah, I want to make this. It says ability swap hotbar. I don't know exactly how this works. I've never made one, so I'm kind of curious. We also have this traveler's gloves. I don't know if they do anything yet though. It doesn't have a text on it, and yeah, I don't know. Wow, that is slow. So yeah, apparently now if the nutritional value is pretty low, then it takes a lot longer to eat it as well. Also, I'm uploading right now, so there might be some lag going on here, which is okay. I don't need to. I'm not doing anything that requires a pretty good internet connection right now, so we should be good. I'm just gonna hold my axe. I wonder if it can fight against it. Yeah, pretty well. I did move my digital miner again, and we're kind of running out of space here. I really have to set up my drive soon. Maybe we'll do that today. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure what we are gonna do all today, but I definitely want to make the backpack or knapsack. To do that, we need to make an iron tough rod. So we actually need to get a, we do have the stone tough rod, and to get the iron one, you actually have to use the smeltery as well. So if you look at this, so we need to make the cast, and this is a cast made out of gold or aluminum brass. You can't use like the wooden ones. And then you just dump in some liquid iron, and we need 432, which I believe is 3 ingots. I could be wrong. So let's maybe, let's see, I think one is 144, so it should be okay. Let's go try this. And I can grab the rest from my E system up here. I actually added more range upgrades to my wireless thing, so I should be pretty far now. So let's go on this side. So what we can do is here, we can either fill the liquid stuff into those basins to make a full block, and the aluminum brass blocks actually look really cool. I think they would be pretty good for like cutting them into micro blocks and use them as like a facade or something. Oh, really? Why does it keep crashing? Alright, I think we are back. Oh man, I don't know what's happening so much today. It's not the game itself that really crashes. Well, it is, but like it's not caused by a mod or anything. I do get this NVIDIA OpenGL crash with Minecraft sometimes, and it usually just happens when I have Photoshop open at the same time. They don't like each other. But it's not open at the moment, so there must be something else, which could be like, you know, YouTube or something. I don't know. Maybe I have to restart, who knows. How's our trap doing here? Anything awesome? Ooh, Haze 3 and Silk Touch 1. Wow, that's gonna be a tough decision. Okay, very cool stuff. I really like this fish trap. Apparently it works better in the river. What biome is this? Oh, it is river, but the thing is not in a river. Maybe I should move it over. I don't know, it's working pretty well though. I don't think I need to improve it. So yeah, this episode might be a little bit jumpy, because I always have to restart and I lose my train of thought, something like that. But yeah, like you saw, you can turn them into blocks. Really cool. But now we need to make a cast out of this. So what you do is, to get the iron tough rod cast, or just a tough rod cast in general, you make a simple one using stone, using this pattern builder, or part builder. So you make the normal tough rod pattern out of wood, and then you put it in here with a piece of cobblestone or whatever. Or actually it needs more. Material cost 3, it actually tells you. So it needs 3 cobblestone. Do I put them here? Oh, there we go. Gives you 1 stone tough rod, which is the one I have here. And then you take that rod and you put it in one of those casting tables, like this. And then you put over your gold or aluminum brass, and it creates a you know, like a, what's it called, mold, a cast out of it. So it's the same shape. It has this little hole in there. And now you can put this back, and you select the material you want to smelt. In this case, it's the iron. You just click on it, and it moves it to the bottom. The bottom one is always a currently selected one. And you dump it in there. And I assume it needs 3 ingots, because it also needed 3 pieces of stone. Let it cool, and there is your iron tough rod. And I just realized I need 2, don't I? Yes, I do. What do I need for the belt? That's just aluminum. Okay. I don't know if I should make the gloves. I'm not sure if I have enough iron or not. Let's get a little bit more. 3 pieces, that's 5. Okay. Put this in there. I heard that someone of you mentioned that the Binnies mod that adds like the extra bees and tree stuff has a memory leak, and that might be why I'm lagging and stuff. I checked on their Git repository, and I don't see anything or any problems with memory leaks. However, I saw that, I think I mentioned this before, sometimes when we craft something in like a big quantity, for example, if I get some clay, it's gonna get 2 stacks. There we go. If I do this now and I like shift, and I shift left click to craft them, you see that there's gonna be like a lag for a couple of seconds. You can see, so there we go. It took a while to actually craft them all. That is actually caused by Binnie's mod. I tried this in a different pack, or like the same pack but like with different in a different world. I can't talk. And removing Binnie's mod, and yeah, it does craft a lot faster, so that definitely causes issues. I don't know if that memory lag thing is true, and if that's the problem here, why we have so much lag. I'm gonna download this world onto my hard drive and try it out without Binnie's mod. The problem is we can't remove Binnie's mod in this current version of the server. like it adds the extra B stuff, and especially Alternan has done so much work on extra Bs that there's no way we're gonna remove this. So I'm hoping that if there are any issues that they will be fixed soon. But I do also know that Benny apparently has school, and so it might take a while to get fixed. But hopefully it's gonna happen. But here's what the drawbridge does, in case you don't know. The drawbridge is pretty cool. So you can put in blocks, and I believe the normal one has a range of 16 blocks. I could be wrong. I don't use them that often. And if you give them a redstone signal, they just extend like this. So you have like a drawbridge. And then if you flip it back, it just pulls them in again. You can also hide them by putting any block into this slot here. It doesn't... Oh, it does use up the block, okay. And it disguises it as that block. So now you can do this again. You know, same thing, but it just looks different. So you can hide it in your buildings and stuff, which is really nice. So I'm going to use this for something. Like I said, I'm not going to really talk about it too much yet, but it's going to be good. So we do have our iron ready. Let's make the second cast. Did it move it to the bottom? It did. Using the smeltery also lags my game, but it has been doing that for a very long time. Even in the 1.6 versions of this game. Do we have leather? Not a lot. I need to go kill some cows again. So we needed aluminum for that, and just a piece of aluminum brass, which we do. So 6, and then... Okay, a chest. Do we have some aluminum? No, we don't. So we could... Yeah, we could make another cast, I guess. I'm gonna put in 2, because we need 2 ingots. So to make an ingot out of it, we need an ingot cast. So you do pretty much the same thing. You take your ingot, put it in there. You dump over your aluminum brass or your gold to get the cast, and there it is. So now you can fill in your other material, and you will get the proper ingot out of it. So let's do... no, this is for the belt. So we'll do it like this, and we need to put in a piece of aluminum brass, and we also do this with the ingots. Okay, so we can actually finish this guy. There's our knapsack. Very, very cool. Put this on here. Oh yeah. So to access it, you press B. I don't know if we have a key on this already. Yeah, that's our waypoint system. So that's gonna be a little bit tricky. There's so many keys here. Bulbous inventory. I'm gonna move this to like keys I don't use. Create waypoint. That might be useful. I don't know which key though. Like I said, they're all like taken. I don't know. Trying. 0. Is 0 used for anything? The inventory only goes to 9. Maybe that's fine. Okay, is there any other B being used here? Oh, the belt. Also, the belt is B too. Wait, Tinker's construct. Armor GUI. Maybe the backpack isn't B. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, you just click on it. Okay, that's fine then. Never mind. So that's even easier. Let's make the belt, which we can use with B. I don't know what it does yet, but we'll see. That was kind of a rhyme, wasn't it? There we go. 2 ingots. Put them side by side, and that gives us the belt, which I've never used. Hopefully it is not broken. I would be very sad. So we press B. Oh yeah, we get like a second hotbar. Oh, that is awesome. That is really awesome. So we can bring even more items. Not sure what you want to put there. Maybe like cable and stuff. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. I like it. Very, very nice. I don't think there's a point in creating the gloves, considering I need to get more leather anyway. So I might do that later. Let's clean up the inventory. I'm just gonna put away all of this stuff. I should probably leave the cast out here with a chest, maybe. Don't need this. Don't need sticks. Always try to keep my inventory somewhat clean, because we have so many items here usually. Okay, let's put down the chest here. It's really messy though. Let's put it down here. If you put a chest next to a crafting station, you can actually access it while crafting, which is always really cool. Alright, there's our smeltery. Still a little bit of brass in there, quite a bit actually. 140 ingots, so I could turn them into more... Oops, where am I? A little bit of like there. Into more blocks, but I don't really need to right now. So many saddles, really cool. So this little tower thingy majiggy here. I asked last time what you guys think, and I'm still not too sure about one. Oh, don't stand in the fire. One suggestion I got is to just move down the or move the netherrack down a little bit so you can't see it. And yeah, I think I don't like seeing the netherrack either. So I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna try another method too. Let's see. Oh, don't burn. I wonder if I can. If I place it down here. Yeah, you probably won't see the fire though. Let's see, flint. I might have to remove the outside, the rim out from it. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Okay, let's do this on this side too. Oh, am I getting the flux flu again? I'm gonna leave some flux poop. Yes, there it is. Dang it. Oh, I hate this stuff. Got it. Oh man, how long is that gonna last? 13 seconds. It's annoying because it actually destroys stuff. Like it can destroy like the flowers and stuff here. So I would like to get rid of it. Okay, I think we're good. So this would be one way of doing it. And yeah, I think I like this more. It looks more like a bowl now with fire, and you don't see the netherrack. Another thing I could try, and I'm gonna do this on this side, I guess. If we just lower the tower, I don't know if I like the pillars here. I think that's something that bothers me a little bit. So what I would do, let's see. Probably need to remove this one too. I don't know if this is gonna look any good, but we'll try. Place it down here, and then have the bowl kind of on this level. Maybe one more up, I'm not sure. Like so. Put this back. So it's kind of like on the outside, and then we set it on fire. Oh. But then I'm not allowed to flower there. Okay. Does the grass burn too? I wonder. Oh, that stinks. I don't know if the tall grass would burn. Maybe I need to move it one up. Decisions. I don't know which one I like more. Let's see, can we move this one up higher? How would that work? I think if it's one block higher, we don't have the burning fire problem there. So we place it here. And then there. So we need to be a little bit more creative here. Oh, but this is not gonna work. I guess we can do this. Let's see. But then we need... Where did that go? Why do I not have enough of those blocks? Let's see, stone. Maybe the other one might be better after all. This one. You know, besides this part, I would like to put a stair here, but then there's gonna be a weird gap in between, which might look strange. Like if we place a stair like so. This is like weird gap in between, which I don't like. We could place a full block maybe. Like a full stone brick. That's not terrible. It might be better than having this big white repeating pattern here. I don't know. So difficult, man. Should be that difficult. Okay, set that on fire. I almost like the smaller version more. I don't like this though, at all. So I need to come up with something there, I think. I don't know. I just feel like this tower is a little bit too big. I could probably like lower this by 1. And it might be okay. So pretty much the one in between those two. Like just move this up higher by 1. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with that a little bit. I don't want it to be like too tall and stuff. So this might be better, who knows. Maybe I'm gonna change all of them into 1 and then check it out and so on. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so what next? I think one thing I wanna start to work on is actually Galactic Craft. I think I mentioned this before that we would like to build a giant reactor on the moon. And I haven't really looked into this mod too much yet, but I do know that we need some essential machines right at the beginning. One of them being a, where is it? A circuit fabricator, so we can make this. Looks pretty easy. We seem to need a lot of aluminum, so I'm gonna smelt some. Yeah. Luckily we do have some dust here, so I'm just gonna grab 3 right now. Make 3 stacks out of it in our smeltery. Should be, oops, pretty fast. This guy. There you go. A little bit noisy. So we need to make one of those guys, and we also need an electrical, not furnace, compressor. To make the electrical compressor, we need to make a normal compressor first, though, because it does require these compressed steel plates. And yeah, you need to make them in a compressor. So we actually need the normal one first, which uses like fuel to get powered, which also needs means we need this wafer, which is why we need the circuit fabricator. And then we need silicone. How do we get that? Oh, we might have a problem here. There might be a config issue where we can't make the silicone. How would you make this out of silicone ore, which we don't have? Uh-oh. There might be a problem. I need to double check the configs, I guess. Because I believe you were able to use like a different silicone for that. That's gonna be a problem. Maybe I'm gonna try to use normal silicone in this. I don't know if this needs power or anything. But I guess we can just make the machine and try it out. So we do need a furnace, which I might actually have. Where is it? Electrical compressor. We need an anvil. Can I? There we go. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if any iron blocks in here. Okay, let's make that 20,000 iron. Nice. Like so. Just get a couple in case I need more. Coal. I guess we can just make the anvil real quick. It's faster than looking it up. There we go. 1 anvil. And then I think that's all we need. We do have the aluminum. Oh wait, the wafer. I'm a silly guy. Circuit fabricator. Okay, this is what I was working on. We need some wire. I heard the problem with those machines that they're very specific about which side you can interact with. So that might be a problem. I don't know. Let's get some buttons. Kind of funny that you need a button in a recipe. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And that should be all, right? Yeah. Okay. What does it say? Power required 250 RF. I actually changed the config. I don't know if... I don't think I updated the pack yet with that. For you, it probably says GJ or something. I changed it so it displays RF, which is a little bit easier. But let's put this down here. And like I said, so there's a cable behind here. If you look at this, and it is connected, and there's a power cable. But I don't know if it's actually gonna get power. No, it doesn't. I believe the green side is the power. Can we like change the side? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, no, you just rotate it. I guess that works, but shift right click. Maybe you need a special wrench. I don't know. I think we're just gonna grab a conduit. Oops. Conduit. And just plug it in on the side, and it should be all good. Now it's getting power. Okay. So, let's see if we can use that silicone. So we need the wafer, which is a diamond, redstone, a redstone torch, and 2 silicone. And I assume we need a bunch of those anyway. So let's get some redstone. Do I have some torches? I do. And hopefully we can use the silicone. I don't think we can, which is going to be a problem according to the config, but what can you do? No, it doesn't accept it. It does need the raw one. Because I know that Eltanen worked on this before, but that was before we switched to this pack. So I think... Oh wait, the silicone item... Oh, they are interchangeable. Which means... Hold on, can we just do this? No. Because according to the thing here, you just put an item, the silicone, and it turns into raw silicone. And it seems to be interchangeable with the NIO one, but I guess that just means you can use it. Ah, that's unfortunate. So we might not even be able to do anything with that yet. That's not good. Well, I think another thing we would need anyway, though, is... Let's see. We need the oxygen stuff. We need a refinery, I think, to make fuel. I really need to look more into this. We can't make this power the compressor yet. Yeah. I think we're kind of stuck. Okay. I might have to go... check out the config and see if I can somehow change this up so it works. I don't know. I'll be back. Alright guys, yeah, I talked to Eltanen to see how he did it, and he definitely used the mechanism silicone stuff. So he was able to put the NIO silicone into a mechanism crusher to get the raw silicone, which I assume in Beaver Tech Pack that was a custom recipe that we don't have. And I assume also that Rotary Craft overrides the raw silicone stuff because it probably uses it as well. So we cannot do this until we get raw silicone. I checked this. We do have the silicone ore enabled, so I could go generate new chunks and get some. The issue though is that looking at this, what is a silicone ingot? I don't think that's gonna work either. Crushed silicone, silicone dust, silicone clump. Oh god. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to bypass this, but it looks like we do need to grind it from Rotary Craft, which, you know, it's I'm not too worried about it because I actually want to look into Rotary Craft. That's why I added it, and it does give me a reason to, but obviously that means everyone has to do it, and I don't want to have other people get forced through this as well. So I might have to install Mindtweaker and add a custom recipe to this to be able to make silicone using the same way, I guess, using mechanism or something. I don't know. But I think for next episode, I'm actually gonna go ahead and make some Rotary Craft stuff, and we're gonna take a look at that and produce some of the silicone so we can make some more progress in here. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully. Anyway, actually, yeah, let me double check. Okay, yeah, I was just checking if I have any or not, but I don't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. I said anyway a lot, didn't I? Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.